Hello! Welcome back to Danielle and All the Things. Today, I am going to talk about my 23andMe DNA results that I received about a year ago, and I never made this video talking about my results. I kind of forgot, so sorry about that. But keep watching to see what ethnicity I really am. Once all the testing had been finished with my DNA, I received an email saying your reports are ready to be viewed. So all I had to do was follow the link that they sent me, and I logged in, and then I got to see all my things. When I log in, it shows 70 different reports. I didn't care a whole lot about any of the other reports except the ones that told me my ancestry composition, because that's really what I personally cared about. If you remember from my last video, I only knew where my mom was from, didn't know anything about my dad's side of the family. I clicked on my ancestry composition report. It is loading right now. So it tells you 100% and then a breakdown of European and then my African heritage as well. Surprise! So if you wanted to know more about a specific category, like the sub-Saharan African, maximizes out here. I am West African. So then it also highlights on the map where the ancestry is from as well. Obviously, by looking at me, you can obviously tell that I am mostly European. So once you click on the European, then it shows you where everything is. 94.6% Northwestern European. Definitely kind of figured all of those things. The coolest part for me is the almost 3% Southern European, which is Iberian. And for those that don't know, Iberian is basically like the area by Spain and Portugal. So I feel like that's probably why I really like spicy food. That's what I'm thinking. I almost wish that I could know more. If you were looking at the results, the most is 39.7%, and it's British and Irish. Well, is it British or Irish? Like, I wish that I knew. I've always assumed that I was part Irish descent, but obviously never knew for sure, and it's like, am I really British? Thought about it, never thought that I was British or had any sort of connections to Britain. Just so you can see more of how everything looks if you're looking at doing this yourself. Once you click on the ancestry composition, then you have these three options as well to look at more results. And then there's just a ton, like I said, of different other reports that you can read and pick from of all of the information that you sent to them. These reports just give you so much information. I have had this for over a year now, almost a year, and I haven't even read through everything because there's just so much information that it tells you about your DNA and all that stuff, which is really cool. It is, but I personally don't care as much about other things. Some other information that you also get told which haplogroup you're in. I'm gonna be honest, that means nothing to me. I don't care, but it tells you what group you're in. The coolest thing with 23andMe, and I think that other places do this too, like Ancestry.com and whatever other places, if people have your same DNA, they connect you together so you can like chat with people that have the same DNA, and it will tell you on the report what distance of relation you are. Like, I've met a first cousin who I already knew was a first cousin of mine, but we know for sure now that we are first cousins because the DNA that we have matches so closely together. But I've met second, third, fourth cousins that I've been able to chat with and meet. So it's just been pretty interesting to like meet people that I am related to that I didn't even know I was related to. Also, when you send in your DNA and they do all those different tests on your DNA and whatnot, they also test for a bunch of different diseases and sicknesses to see if you're a carrier of things. I'm not a carrier of anything. Yay! Otherwise, yeah, with my DNA results, it took maybe a couple weeks for the results to be analyzed and whatnot, and like I said, I got an email as soon as everything was finished so I could go in and look at all the reports. Thanks so much for watching and hearing about my DNA and my ethnicity to find out where I'm from. I'm sure you were just as shocked as I am to find out about me being West African and Iberian. If you do have any questions about anything, feel free to comment down below and I will answer your questions the best that I can. If you were also shocked and surprised by the results of me being West African and Iberian, you should like this video. And subscribe so you get notifications every time I upload new videos. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!